Hi friends! My name is Rachel Sprague, but my students call me Miss Rachel. Today I want to share with you some vocabulary words related to math. So I know some of you are learning about numbers, addition, and subtraction. So I wanted to show you a few signs that you can use. First, we're going to review our numbers. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Now, be careful with the 3 because it's not 3 with the pinky because that number is different. So you have to make sure you use your thumb. 4, 5, 6. See, there's the 6. 7, 8, 9, and 10. So for now, we'll stop at 10. And for numbers 1 through 10, when you count, you can count outward and then inward, if that makes any sense. So for 1, and then you go out with 2, out with 3, out with 4, out with 5, and then 6, you start bringing your fingers in. So you start off small, and you grow your hand and expand it, and then you bring it right back down to 10. So maybe that helps you? I don't know. I always, and it's very normal for people, but I mess up and switch up my 7 and my 8. So sometimes I might think about the number 7, but my hands will sign 8. And then of course I feel ridiculous, but it happens. So it requires a lot of practice, and I'm not even up to skill yet. So don't worry if you're struggling with 7 and 8. It's hard. Later, I'll show you numbers 11 through 20, all the way up through 100. But for now, we're only going to use 1 through 10. So moving on, our first sign is going to be add, or maybe it's called addition. Add. It's like you have all of your numbers in a line and you bring them all together. You add them, or you can add up. It's also the word for sum. So the next word is going to be subtract, or difference. Subtract. It's the same sign as the sign for remove. So maybe you have the number 5, take away 2. So 5 minus 2, what does that equal? It equals 3. And that's the sign for equal. 5 plus 3 equals 8. So some other vocabulary, you have subtract and you have minus. And it can be used the same way, minus and subtract. Also for adding, you can add sideways, upwards, or you can make the plus sign. It even looks like it. So there you have a few math signs. You have add, or you can add sideways, or you can do a plus sign. You can subtract, or you can minus. And then equals. So maybe you have the equation 6 minus 4 equals 2. Or 2 plus 3 equals 5. Maybe, okay, let's let you try yourself. Ready? Let's see if you can understand this one. Four. So that was 7 minus 3 equals 4. So if you're using numbers greater than 10, you do the same thing, but the signs for the numbers are going to be a bit different. And now you know how to sign math equations. Did you know 90% of deaf children are born to hearing parents? That means that only 10% of children who are deaf are born to parents who are also deaf. That's a huge difference.